CeeLo. What up, my nigga?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Southside Unk. And these are the conversations, man. Things that we have. You know what I mean? Going to be bringing y'all some dope conversations with some dope people. Tonight, we have Mag Joe and CeeLo Dubai from the Legendary Hexx crew. You understand me? And they're going to talk, man. They're going to speak and let y'all know, you know what I mean, about the legacy they come from. Because a lot of y'all be sleeping on the Hexx fam, you feel me? And that's what we here to do. We here to regulate those things as well, because it's all free smoke, baby. You know what I mean? So let me get CeeLo in here and see what. There we go. We got CeeLo.
Peace. What up? What up? What up?
Yeah. We get Mag in here. There you go.
What's up, Rochester? What's up, world?
My boys is in the building, man. These are my
Hexx Nation, baby.
Upstate, we here.
Mag Joe, CeeLo Dubai is in the building right now, y'all. What's up, nigga?
South side, yes, sir.
Man, you know it, man. You know it. Good to see y'all, man. Oh, man.
Look, good to see you too, brother. Good to see you too.
Yeah, man. You boys, boys come from a legendary crew too, man. Like, people gotta understand that, man. Nope.
R.I.P. to Hub, R.I.P. to Mac,
Absolutely. Rest in peace to DJ Hub.
Oh man, one of the greatest, man.
Grave.
Absolutely. Rest in peace to Big Brother Hub, man. He's a mentor. You know what I'm saying?
A father, a leader.
We're gonna get into it, but Hexx is his baby, man. He's the founder.
That it is. Shout out to Schizo. So I know Schizo wanted to be behind the scenes, but boy, you definitely up front line as well. Salute to you.
That's right. Man. Shout out to Uncle Schizo, man, for sure.
I am one of the people.
Yeah, man.
Big Brother Skits, the general.
The general, man. Facts. This train, you know what I'm saying, won't be moving, you know what I'm saying, without the likes of Uncle Schizo and his expertise is on the back end alongside DJ Hub after years progressed.
Absolutely.
Really, Schizo was like Professor X to me. You know what I'm saying? He's Professor X, you know what I mean? Like, we get into it more, but yeah, big salute to Schizo, man. Like I told him recently, like, I'd vote for that man for mayor, dog. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Dead ass. He's that type of individual, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, Uncle Schizo. Mayor, man.
Got my corona.
You got a legendary background, you heard? I don't know about mayor, mama. Uncle Schizo, I love you, baby. You know it. You know where we come from, goddammit.
I don't even think he would like it.
No,
hell no, he wouldn't like that. He wouldn't like that.
I view him, you know what I'm saying? That's a true leader, you know what I'm saying? And we talking about somebody that sat at my Thanksgiving dinner table, each other's.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a true
definitely brother. A leader, by definitely a leader though. Overall, absolutely.
Factually.
An organizer of men.
Yeah.
Coach, man. A mentor, like a motivator. Accepting.
You definitely can bring them.
Motivation,
together, man.
You know what I'm saying? That was huge. Those two together simultaneously, they was Hexx ain't nothing without them. They're it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got everybody together.
They're the heart and soul of it.
Absolutely.
Always will be. Always will
the yoke. The absolute yoke.
But yeah, man, let's start with you, CeeLo. Where you from? Where you from? Where you started this, man? Like, where you come from?
Bro, a lot of people have no idea. I'm not from Rochester. I came to Rochester when I was 12.
Okay.
I'm technically from PA.
Okay.
Earliest memories, though, was down in Chautauqua County on the border, which is where I'm at now. See what I'm saying? This is my hometown. So most people in Rochester never heard of this place. But what I'm saying is my roots started from my earliest memories. This is what makes me different than a lot of people. And it's, man, what? I lived in 8, 9 different homes by the time I was 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Water and state type shit. So I wasn't naturally with my normal natural family from the gate. Now I was though for a formative portion. I lived down here with my grandmother, who was a star. If y'all ain't familiar
Gotcha.
with what that is, you know, similar, almost like a
Yeah,
female.
I'm definitely familiar.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. I ain't gonna expound on that then.
No,
You know
I'm
what
on
saying?
that. You know,
My her great grandfather was a master mason.
okay.
So that tells you a little bit about my background, my tutelage. So down here, I was in 7, 8 different places, but it wasn't one particular place. So I'm technically, that's why I'm so big on the upstate original. I literally lived in the whole Western New York by the time I was in middle school. So I came to Rochester when I was in junior high. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was culture shock because most of the places down here.
I was about to ask you, when you got here, how did that differ from where you came from?
Man, what?
Yeah, I know shit was different for you.
Man, what? It was like a different planet.
Right.
We talk about culture shock, right? That culture shock. So like a person who's never been around black folks, a white person never been around black folks, so they come live in the hood, something like that, right? So we're talking about, and I'm gonna point this out too. This is what's key to understand about me. When I lived with my grandmother, I'll never forget this. This is huge in my life. It played a role in the rest of my whole entire life. I used to read these books all the time. I used to be on punishment. I used to get, you know what I mean? So I was always reading. Mostly football books and sports books, comic books, the backs of the football cards.
Right.
Bro, by 3rd grade, they interviewed me in the paper down here because I was at the library every day. And I read at a high school level when I was like 7 years old, bro. And so what brought me to Rochester, in fact, my caseworker came to me because I was living in the sticks. A lot of these places was in the sticks. I'm the only black dude in the town, right? And so I experienced all kind of different stuff. Not, there's some racism, but not like you would think, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was in the sticks, bro. Silent I had no idea. I'm like, yo, why does nobody around me look like me? And why they fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? Little jokes and shit like that. But it was just a weird experience to go from this place. Because I went, like I said, I was at 8 different schools by the time I was 10, 11. Right. So most people don't have that lack of continuity in their life. So anyway, long story short, they came to my foster parents and they basically was like, yo, we're not going to adopt no black kid. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to you and it's not fair to us. And it was like, plus, you got this super high IQ. I took an IQ test and it was off the charts. Yeah. And they said, I'll never forget it. I was in 3rd grade, going into 4th. And it was like, we're gonna send you upstate to a place called Rochester because it's more conducive to your abilities than what we have to offer in this community right down here. And I was able to understand what they were saying at 10, 11 years old. So I initially went up to Penfield first. I went and lived with this rich white dude. He was executive at Xerox. Nigga had a brand new, you know what I'm saying, Cadillac, brand new Corvette.
He was at Xerox.
Yeah, he was an executive at Xerox. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I only lived with him for like 5 months. Then they sent me to the hood. I'm like, why they do that? They never told me. But then they sent me to a joint on Genesee, off of Genesee and Lennox. That was my introduction to the rock.
It was a rap.
My third day there, I had no
idea. You popped up on Lennox? You popped up on Lennox, nigga?
Of all places, nigga. You end up over there, boy. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I fought like every day my first couple months there, bro.
Exactly. I figured you
niggas
would.
is jumping me, smacking me.
Hell yeah.
It got to the point like,
I figured you would.
Nigga. Now, mind you, though, I had already been in like little juvie shit because I was always in trouble. I kicked out of every foster home I was ever in.
Yeah.
Kicked out of every one. Right. So I wasn't no bitch, nigga.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just wasn't familiar with, like, my 3rd day at Monroe. I'm walking with the white dude. Cause I've been around mostly white folks, you know what I'm saying? Say like, yo, why you talk like that, nigga? Why you sound all white and shit? Man, we was walking out, long story short, walking home from Monroe. That's why I went to school. Freshman Friday. I'm walking with this white dude. I'm holding the Gatorade bottle. The nigga smacked the shit out my hand. Before I even knew what happened, all I see is my bottle fly. Next thing you know, nigga hit me in the side of my head. There's 6 of these niggas. So I'm scrapping with these niggas. I'm holding them off. I got 2 or 3 of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But my man is getting stomped the fuck out. The white dude. They broke the nigga arm and his leg, son. We in 6th grade, nigga.
Right.
So I'm like, okay.
Right.
I see how, you know what I mean? So that's my origin, bro. That's my origin right there.
Now, how did you get into Hexx?
Now that's actually here's how it worked out. So the house I grew up in, what I could say was I lived the longest of my life.
Well, hold on. Before that, what got you in the MCing, in the rap? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's start there.
Okay. Bruh, I used to sing. My first foster home had 8 kids in the house. 7 of them was boys. I'm the youngest one, but I could sing the best. So there was the foster mother was a Seventh-day Adventist, and we had a church, like a choir, a singing choir. We would go from town to town singing, and it was like some Jackson 5 shit, some 5 Heartbeats type shit. Yeah. And I was the lead solo singer. So boom. Fast forward, I get to Rochester, and I like making songs and shit. Like I'm writing songs and singing R&B shit. My man Cedric Medlock, rest in peace. My first best friend when I got to the town. We used to just sing songs. Anything that was on BET or whatever, I knew all the words to all the R&B shit. All that shit. I just loved it. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, all that shit. My mother used to play that. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother used to play all that music. So boom. I'm about 12 years old. I'm at By Faith. And I wanted to sing in the choir. I want to perform. Yeah. But I'm not the best singer. Matter of fact, Nate Anderson was the best singer. Shout to Nate Anderson, man.
That's little cuz, yeah, Nate.
Shout to Nate Anderson, Albert, you know what I mean? So he was the best one in the joint. So I'm like, man, screw singing.
Yeah.
And at the time, like I said, it's a common threat, you know what I'm saying? But I was kicked out of my crib or whatever. I was in juvie. I was in Westfall.
Okay.
And that's locked down. That's like juvie, you know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. And I wrote my first rhyme in there. It was called Life is Hectic. Because I was listening to a lot of Tupac and Wu-Tang and shit like that. So I just basically made pain music.
Pain music, yeah.
That was my introduction. I didn't want to talk. Okay. And I was like, yo, I can't express myself aggressively singing. That shit ain't going to work. So I'll just rap instead.
Right. Okay. Now, how did you get into Hexx? Was it somebody that brought you to somebody? Or
Absolutely. Big brother Fitzroy. And I'll take a moment to say prayers up for Big brother Fitzroy going through, you know what I'm saying? Going through a tough time right now. But Big brother Fitzroy, I was 18 and I was on.
Prayers up to for sure.
Prayers up, man.
Factually.
So, people don't even know this history, man.
Yeah.
So that should go a long way, man. Go a long way.
You definitely got a story yourself, Jay. Man, let's talk about it, man. How did you get into what you did? You always been a crooner, as we would say.
Yeah. So basically, I wasn't always a crooner. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, I wasn't always a crooner, but I did always feel musically inclined from being in church choirs in my younger days, going to Hawkstown School of Music in my younger days, things of that nature. But I didn't really know I was into the music, until I was old enough to be around Uncle Hub. God bless his dad, DJ Hub. You feel what I'm saying? Coming in about 97. I'm 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? Going to Auntie house. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Hub in the back doing his ones and twos. And I'm interested in this. Like, damn, what is this he doing? You know? I like what's going on here. I want to be around it. I want to be around this, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm 11 years old. And this when I understood Uncle Hub taught me morally right then and there what being a man was. Because he said, if you want to do this, then you're going to have to do things like this for me. You feel what I'm saying? So my break into the music was coming around, working every day around the house, doing miscellaneous shit for him, just so I could sit down and learn how to write before I even touched the mic. And I ain't touched the mic until I was damn near 16. But I was already in the loop since I was damn 11 years old. I was just around doing the odds and ends, learning this, learning that.
And you do
it like this. And even then I wasn't singing then. I didn't start singing until when we had our studio downtown on St. Paul. So that had to be
in the Cox building.
Yeah, in the Cox building. This is when I really first started singing on hooks. I was kind of crooning on some of them coming up, but that's when the breakout really kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the music was just
when you
my
came
escape
into
pretty
Mag
much.
Joe. Was you always Mag Joe? Magnificent Joe? You was always Magnificent J.O.? Or did you have
I was always Magnificent J.O., yep. Yeah, always been Magnificent J.O., man.
How'd you come up with that?
Hey, look, I don't know. I just felt like I was magnificent. You know what I'm saying? I was singing, I was rapping, I was doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's like said, you know what I mean? But that music was my escape, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moms, you know what I'm saying? Moms.
You got that
singing,
Jaheim shit with you. You got that Jaheim.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what I'm
That shit
saying?
is
I've been trying to capture something, you know?
That shit is
I've been trying to
fire, man.
capture something.
And you got that.
And it ain't over yet, so it ain't over. That nigga just been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Life has just been pounding down, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said
I'm
that,
finally
brother.
moving the punches out the way, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you
it's
said
like
that,
I'm gonna get
brother.
back. I'm
It ain't
getting
over,
back.
nigga.
It's definitely not over, man. You know, this Hexx thing is the whole legacy. Shit, again, it should be going on for 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? We are just a piece of the legacy, the back end of the legacy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The first 20 years is already rocking. You know what I'm saying? So
now we got the
it's
world.
definitely a story to tell.
Upstate. Now the world checking for upstate. No. So this is shit niggas had shed their blood, sweat, and tears just for a motherfucker to hear us, man. Like
I'm gonna.
that's
we
the
literally
school I come from. Like
we literally shed blood in this shit, man.
Hey,
like when we was out here, we was looking for a record deal. Now the record deal ain't the shit to have. You are the deal, nigga. You can, you know what I mean? You can do
You
your
are
own.
the deal.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We didn't have the technology we got now. It's like niggas done got older, but still niggas still spitting shit like that. But then some niggas just gave it up totally. Like I don't fuck with it no more. Fuck that. Like, I ain't never giving that shit up. That shit is in me. I love
It's in me. It's definitely in me. It's definitely in me, man.
That's what
I'm done with
anybody musically, man. Anybody got a dream, man. Keep pushing for that dream, man. Anything can happen in life, but just don't give up on that dream, man. Keep pushing for that shit, man. Times get hard, man, but they get greater. They get better later, man. It ain't always downtime, man. You know what I'm saying?
How do y'all How did y'all we'll go with CeeLo first. When was your first time meeting Strength?
Oh man, it's funny because I'm gonna answer that, but I wanted to scale back to what you asked me before. How I actually got the Hexx. I didn't get to say. I didn't get to say this. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get to elaborate on that either.
Yeah, I didn't get to elaborate. But like he jogged my jogged my memory just now when he said school. I went to Hoxton School of Music for 2 years. I took vocal lessons there for 2 years. They taught me how to, speak from my diaphragm instead of from my throat and project my voice in certain ways and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a they taught me that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Fitzroy, Big Brother Fitzroy, which is DJ Hub's brother. Right? I was 18 and I was on the streets. And the house that I lived in Bronson, when I went to middle school and all that, my father still owned it. And you know what I'm saying? Long story short, Fitzroy was living there. He asked him to look out for me until I can get to college. I was living in a homeless shelter, and I got a college acceptance letter in the fucking shelter. That's one thing I want to say on here. This is one of the beautiful things of this opportunity, right? Yeah. For me to get on here and say things that people have no idea. Like, I was never a hustler. My niggas was hustlers. My part in the whole thing was see, don't got no fear. See, don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how I got in the, you know what I mean? That's how I make my way, because I never had a lot of money. You feel me? But I play my part any way I can to be, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm on that street shit because I had no choice. So at 18, I'm a high school dropout. I never made it past 10th grade. But I fucked around and went to Thurston, got shot to Jefferson Avenue Family Learning Center, which is now for the kids, but it used to be a GED place. Y'all staying with my godmother over on Thurston, walking to school every day, got my GED or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I end up living with Fitzroy. And Fitzroy used to talk about her. And you know I used to rap. And Fitzroy used to be like, yo, don't worry about the music. Just when you do the school thing, just do your school thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so I didn't meet her till 10 years, actually 10 years to the year after that. It was, you know what I'm saying? And Schizo had basically, so part of stuff. I met Strength after rocking with the team. I met Hub and them when they was down on St. Paul. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
At the Cox building.
Yeah, in the Cox building. And Schizo and everybody, they you know what I'm saying? The introduction was, how can I say this, man? It was like a breath of fresh air. These people, like, their energy. You know what I'm saying? I had been rapping or whatever, but I was rapping with my niggas upstate ENT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Slim. You know what I'm saying? Chico Slim. You know what I'm saying? My nigga S to the K. My man Art Vendetta. We had our own thing. like I had my kids in my early 20s, so like I was rapping in college and all that. I had a crew, a nigga, 4 niggas from New York City, me from the Rock and a nigga from Buffalo, and we was going around doing college shows for a couple of years. I opened for 50, I opened for Outkast, I opened for the Clips. I got into it with the Clips, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I had a big ass chain of niggas ain't want to let me back in the locker room. Got into it with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I've been around with this music, bro.
Right. Absolutely.
Long time. And that was before I got with Hexx. Like I said, I was introduced to them through Fitzroy, and he was like basically like, look, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna build like a Wu-Tang style like army. We're gonna build an army that's unstoppable of talented, real, humble, similar-minded folks. Yeah. And it was basically like, yo, I bet. Like that's my type of feel. The type of music that they was making, the type of individuals that they were, it was like ego don't come first with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, gentlemen, what was it like being in the studio with each other? Because I know it's a lot of Hexx. It's a lot of
Ooh, man.
You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing. You're gonna have personality clashes and all that, but in the studio,
hey, look,
y'all
all I can say is
more
magic.
All I can say is, do you believe in magic? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having all those, listen, man, having all those creative.
Y'all niggas the ones that you and Bags. Y'all niggas the ones hit me to Reaper. I knew nothing about Reaper.
Yeah, that fucking hell yeah, man.
I was PT and Reason and all that shit, but I never knew about Reaper.
Yeah,
got me a copy of Reaper on this computer. God damn it.
So the thing about that conglomerate is like all those creative minds in one room all at once, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, different aspects, and like the shit just was a great feeling, all like wholeheartedly, man. And to know that, you know what I'm saying, when you came into that motherfucking studio and it's 15 of us thinking that energy in it is so good that you can't even leave out that bitch, because that bitch got you so tight, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? That energy in there got you so tight, nigga. Like, it's something you can never get, man. You can't buy that type of energy. Like, you can't buy that type of love. You can't buy that type of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just like, shit's amazing, man. It's amazing beyond more than words can explain. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And the feeling is definitely missed. I mean, we lost a lot over the years. I mean, rest in peace to all of those, for real, man.
Can I just say this real quick? Rest in peace to DJ Hub. Rest in peace to Wicked. Rest in peace to Ant. Rest in peace to Otis. Rest in peace to Justo. Rest in peace to Drama.
Peace to Max. Rest in peace to Justo. Rest in peace to Wicked. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah, these are all Hexx affiliates, man. So it's more personal than anything to us, you know what I'm saying? And I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Things do change, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, people take hits, you know what I mean? And you know, we are where we are right now, but it don't mean that we stop, though. You know what I'm saying? So train's still coming. Hexx train's still coming. You feel me?
Absolutely. We got some music too to play too, man.
That's the one thing about Hexx. We definitely got some music for you.
Definitely got some music to drop, man. Matter of fact.
Yeah. You know, we keep a couple things in the cut now.
Yeah, let's get into that new shit, man. This is CeeLo Dubai, Strength Eastwood, yourself, and Maximilian. Peace to the God.
Hey, R.P. my nigga Max, man. Miss Max.
Rest in peace to Max.
Rest in peace to Max, man.
My G. This era of music. What?
Yeah, this one is called New Shit, man. Matter of fact, let me get the tag together. I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute when it go in, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Drills in the danger room, man. That's what we was doing, man. Hexx Nation, man.
Hexx Nation, man. You already know, man.
Like
5-8 live, man. We all the way outside.
It's like with 20 creative minds coming out that bit.
Here we go. All right, we in the building.
We all the way outside this summer, man. Niggas better get ready, man. Y'all gonna see the boy.
It's back on, nigga.
It's only one way. Yeah. Smoking marijuana while I'm praying for him. Got me praying for the corner while I'm laying on it. No money on your mind, we don't coexist. You should hold your 9 if you hold a brick. See, even from a cell, we can see the strip. And you be getting money, you can be a Vic. That's CeeLo Dubai, that's Mac J. Push it to the max, probably let a max spray. For them niggas on the block all around the globe. For them niggas up top that ain't make it home. Closet full of chrome, that's for the last day. Probably get a zone out the ashtray. See, we be counting money at a fast pace. And if you ain't counting money, go that way. Now we looking at the stars while the earth twisting. Waiting by his car if that work missing.
Go from nothing to something, don't 50 more. 50 more. This to my people, the streets all around the globe. Let's go. Out of reach on them beaches, we gotta go. About to blow shit, new shit, that bullshit hit the road. Hit the road. Niggas knew we had the blueprint from the go. From the go. We won't sell our soul. Came out, I shot, I swole. Some rather fell, but they can tell I won't. Some movies deeper than the trailer shows. Motion picture, sky.
Already major, talking next level. We talking new shit, oh shit, I don't even matter. A pedal with what don't matter, I can't even settle. Cause what don't matter to me might be your next schedule. I'm changing atmospheres, I'm on my next question. So I'm the best next to whoever you admire. I require a resume to even get by me. I'm living ozone like that means I'm sleep flying. Come from a different cloth, you niggas ain't even close. And for my people that's listen, I try and keep my oath. Cause success is earned, I ain't just speaking the quote. I'm up out of here probably cause I am to be fair. But my options of growth set me up in that chair. King and king life, living the king life. What a hall seem like, living the dream life. I can't even sleep right. I'm just trying to make my mark, leave my legacy
Go
special.
from nothing to something, don't 50 more. This to my people, the streets all around the globe. Out of reach on them beaches, we gotta go. About to blow shit, new shit, that bullshit hit the road. Niggas knew we had the blueprint from the go. Plus we won't sell our soul. Came out, I shot, I swole. Some rather fell, but they can tell I won't. Some movies deeper than the trailer shows. Motion picture features.
We go from nothing to something and break it up. Split it up with my team and shake it up. We don't get
Send
it
the
on
word.
In the streets, we make it up. If you in a club with DJ Hubby, quake it up. Now currently my digital is all over the globe. So I'ma be rolling up in a plush smoking robe in a hotel suite near you. All you gotta do is pull up. That's how you get a real clear view. And that girl be bad, real bad. The one that you've always wanted, but something you never had. And when you go from nothing to something, it's really sad. You don't want it nowhere around you, it make you mad. We sitting back laughing, looking like you high. They even think you fucking with CeeLo Dubai. And now you about to fall cause you frontin'. If you ain't really grinding, how you gon' go from something to nothing?
Go from nothing to something, don't 50 more. This to my people, the streets all around the globe. Out of reach on them beaches, we gotta go. About to blow shit, new shit, that bullshit hit the road. Niggas knew we had the blueprint from the go. Plus we won't sell our soul. Came out, I shot, I swole. Some rather fell, but they can tell I won't. Some movies deeper than the trailer shows. Motion picture features, skyline gold. Hexx Nation. Moon Dreaming Volume 3. Straight, J.O.
Send the word.
Max, CeeLo. That's what it's about, baby. The team, the family, Hexx life to the next life. Let's go.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas network.
Yeah, we align with the stars. Standing on the moon. Watching
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit hard.
Hex,
That
baby,
shit
Hex,
is hard.
baby. That's that joint right there, man.
Yo, that brought
Go
back
from
memories.
nothing to
G.
something to 6 to more. Come on, man.
Right.
Stop
Yeah.
playing, man. Stop
That brought
playing,
back
man.
memories, my brother.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Yo, we was tearing the moon room up, my boy. Jesus. We went crazy. We dropped like 8 albums in the moon room, and that was like in a 2-month span. Like,
I was in there bugging.
we was going
Nigga,
crazy in the moon
every
room, man.
day, like you got to get in where you fit in type of situation. You know what I'm saying? It's too much
Yeah.
talent in the room, so it's like we had to make that shit mesh, and it worked because we genuinely respected and loved each other.
Absolutely. And that's what, yo, man.
We ain't
The
no record
unit was
label,
built
like we
on
a
love,
family, we a
man.
team.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
The
saying?
unit was built on love, man. Love conquers all, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say, man. Love conquers all, man.
Mhm.
That's just a guaranteed fact, man. You
Light
know what I'm saying?
overpowers dark every time. Every
It
trick.
do. It do. It's just the
Every trick.
truth. And
What's
niggas
the
got here with that negativity, man. That's why niggas ain't flourishing. That negativity. That's ain't gonna get you nowhere, man.
Yo, what was
You know what I'm
the
saying? Just give
CeeLo,
Hex they fucking flowers, man. We've been doing this, man.
That's all
Stop
we want,
playing, man.
And I don't
Stop
want to be
playing,
belligerent
man.
about that.
Actually,
Stop playing, man.
About that. And I
You
ain't
talk
trying
about
to do that
upstate
shit.
New York, nigga. You cannot look over at Hexx and talk about upstate New York, man. Stop playing, man.
They
We done
do though,
opened up
Brethren.
for over 10 motherfuckers. Stop playing, man.
Yo, Brethren. That's what I'm saying. That's why I consider this so necessary, because a lot of the times we don't get the mentions. And that's okay. It's not something that I'm bitter about in that aspect. It's more or less like,
Right. I'm not
that's
either.
not
Right.
that's not right. You know what I'm saying? So we can continue, you know what I'm saying, go on with that, you know what I'm saying? But like,
yo,
Slap money, you niggas' faces, man. Fuck out of here.
yo,
Nah,
what
but
was
G
some of
shit
the
though,
what
like,
was some of the most challenging times in the studio for y'all? Like what like y'all like one time where shit was just crazy, like shit couldn't get right.
man, we had so many moments.
Man,
Like, I can't even, man, what?
I don't even know where to start, my boy.
You gotta realize, Hexx
Pick
Nation.
one, y'all pick one, because I know the stories is funny as a bitch. But
I'm
I
saying,
had to
though,
pull that out.
I'm saying if we're gonna talk about moments like that, we can't even talk about the lab. It's more or less that whole era.
Yeah, it was like,
13 weeks in
yeah.
a row where we had the parties till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Bruh,
There's
we
30
had
cars
moments.
outside. The cops is knocking on the door. I had to go down there, because you have to realize who I am in the crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm the field general. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit the block with the CDs. I'm gonna be in the barbershops talking for us. I'm gonna be spreading our name every fucking way. You know what I'm saying? I wear that shit on my chest, nigga. Niggas don't understand that shit, man.
Or something like that, right? You used to
Huh?
do speaking or something before too.
All that.
You was tapped in with what? It was a councilman or something. You was doing something.
Oh yeah,
At
man.
one
Most
point.
people don't even know about that. I don't speak on that.
Oh, state assembly.
State
Yeah,
assembly,
yeah.
brethren. I'm the youngest candidate for state assembly in the history of New York State.
I do my, I did my research a long time ago, and
Yeah, I didn't know you knew that. I appreciate that, man.
I always like, yo, that's why CeeLo like that too, because he do
different, right? He done been on a different plane, man. You know what I'm saying? He been on a different plane, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
ain't just the average motherfucker right there, man. How many people you know run for state assembly? You know what I'm saying? You don't know so many people run for state assembly, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't even know what a
Shit,
state
only can
assembly
name
man
one,
is.
nigga. And you on the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's
Hey,
I mean, that's a big thing, man. That's huge. Character-wise, character.
The reason that came about, I've never spoken about this publicly. I ran against David Gant. The man has a recreation center named after him. It used to be North Street Rec Center, but now it's the David Gant Rec Center.
Right.
No disrespect to David Gant. The man was there in office before I was born. He showed me complete lack of respect when we did the race. I got 25% of the vote. I was supposed to projected to get 10%. I got 25%, 28%. Let's be clear. Which shocked everybody. I met all the senators. Shocked to Joe Robot. You know what I'm saying? He said, we need people like you to stick around for the future. You have to realize who I am. The family that adopted me, I had the good fortune of being adopted by a family, right? Who's my foster father's mother is the first woman pastor in Rochester history. Her husband is the first black firefighter in Rochester history. A 30-year arson investigator, the chief arson investigator. To this day, they had racist shit going on in the department a couple years ago where they was the MAGA crowd, Trump motherfuckers within the department did some racist shit. My grandfather goes up there. He still to this day represents the people in that way. So the expectation between my bloodline, my mother's mother who raised me and taught me to read and not cuss and tie my shoes, and between her and this family, they created a monster.
That's dope, though. That's dope.
Yeah, man. That's my guy, man. CeeLo Dubai, man. One of the illest niggas I know, man. You feel me? No cap, niggas. No shade, no clout, nigga. One of the illest niggas I know, man. Intelligent brother. Very intelligent brother, man.
Very intelligent. Don't play with that man at all.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You heard what young Lola Brooks said. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Because the rap is a lot of people that don't know me. They only see what I present on a social media level. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know me personally. And so a lot of the time I get the perception, I'm a very self-aware person, but people got to realize, man, I got 2 bachelor's degrees and I never got past 10th grade. When I was in college, I did 5.5 years. I got 2 bachelor's degrees. I got 1 in journalism and 1 in psychology. Ask anybody that went to school with me. I was spending more time rapping and chilling. We was having house parties. I was at the door doing security. Like I said, I used to smack niggas around and take their shit. Like I'm from the 90s, bro. I had 100 fights by the time I was 18, at least.
You niggas cannot compete with the 90s, man.
You can't.
Oh,
we was different in the 90s, man. The 80s and shit. Uncle Southside probably was running this in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. You know what I mean?
Beautiful thing, baby.
Like,
we was different, man. We was different, bro.
Our era is the toughest niggas, man. And upstate in general. That's why we can get to this shit, man, with this rap shit, bro. I don't think nobody can see my crew. And that ain't me being blast, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking braggadocious or belligerent. Y'all can't fuck with us. And I said that from day one. It just rubbed niggas the wrong way. They think I'm out my mind. They think, they think I'm a psychopath. No, man. I'm just passionate.
Song for song, and we don't even play, man. Song for song is gonna be hard to compete with us, man. And that's just
He like, no.
So what y'all?
You know why?
What's the latest things y'all got going on, and what y'all got in the works, man? J.O., what you got going on, man? You got something in the cut?
Hey, look, man. I want to tell you like this, man. When I do break light though, because I'm working behind the scenes. When I do break light though, I would like to be presented right here on fucking Fire Frisbee, man. Whole album review, let's get it. Promotion, advertisement, let's get it. And you know what I'm saying? And when I break a whole album review, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's start, like, let's change the narrative on these niggas, man. I want to be the first, and here first, do the first album review on Fire Frisbee, man. Mag Joe, your boy coming, hot like fire, crazy, you heard me?
Fire, nigga.
That mean you got to get it to me then, because somebody might beat you to it.
Nah, ain't nobody beat me to it. They better not beat me to it, man.
Bitch might drop something. Bitch be done drop something in the thing like, yo, oh, you doing reviews? Yo, check this one out.
Hey, look, already said it, man. Now, you got to tell him my first review gonna be Mag Joe. It's going down, man.
Yeah, I won't even do an album.
I set the staple, man. I set the staple, man. Yeah. But I did respect what you're doing with the joint for the culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers doing me. You know what I'm saying? I love what you're doing for the culture. Keeping this shit live, keeping this shit lit. Fucking Southside, one of the original Southside niggas. I ain't gonna just say Jeff Ave, Frost Ave.
You already know.
Jeff Ave, Frost Ave, Southside nigga was good. You already know Iceland Park, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Real Southside shit, man.
Shout out to Tremont, man. That's the man.
Tremont, nigga, you already know, man. Fight Square, all that shit, everything, all around, nigga.
I think it's important. I think it's important for people to understand that was one thing.
Olean Park, nigga. What y'all know about Olean, man?
Olean, all that, my nigga. Van Arp.
What y'all know about Olean, man? What you know about them G-boys, man? What you know about them G-boys, man? What you know about them Black Mob niggas? Some of them talk about Southside shit, man.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like it. And I was just a visitor and a guest, but I lived there for as long as I ever lived was on the west side. I'm part of me, south side.
Yeah, absolutely, baby. Baby.
Down there. I stomped those blocks, man.
I can't. That's something I can't get out of, homie.
Real shit.
That's why I love the Ab the way I love it. Motherfucker can say it look like Zombie Land or whatever, but motherfucker, I come from that and when it was great. I seen it with my own eyes, nigga. It was a beautiful thing.
Now the era we came from, like
we got a rich history there because that's the music district. That's why it's musical notes at the corner of Jeff and Plymouth. Yeah, when you go to Jeff and Plymouth, when you hit Jeff and Plymouth, you're gonna see a big old joint with musical notes, a big old brick joint, because Jefferson was the music district in Rochester. At one point, when all the singers and shit came here to perform, they hung out on Jefferson, nigga. Because Jefferson had all the black bars and the black taverns. The OJs, the Spinners, the Temptations, all them motherfuckers.
That's going back. That's going back. Yeah, that's going back for these niggas, man.
Mon Joyce got pictures smoking a joint with the OJs, family. Shit like that. Word. Like,
hey, you know what's crazy though? You know, like 100 years ago or whatever. I think like 80, whatever the fuck it was. When Rochester had an NFL team, they was called the Jeffersons because they played on Jefferson Ave.
It started with what? It started with white boys playing in the hood, playing football in the hood.
Hey, man, the South Side is a staple in fucking Rochester, man.
Always,
That's a fact.
always,
That's a fact.
always.
The
The
truth,
talent
man.
that came out of there, the talent, everything is just amazing, man.
Come on, man. We got PA Nick. We got the motherfucker Doc Mac. We got goddamn.
Salute.
Come on, man.
Salute
Stop
to PA
playing,
Nick.
man.
He a real one,
Real
too.
Southside shit,
You
man.
got Red, you got
Brothers
Red, you
gifted,
got
man.
Red, Dirty Red. Nigga got fucking. Come on, man. Stop playing. Run it down.
you got Goon, you got Blake, nigga.
Big Goon, Blake. Come on, man. Run it down.
I had them on my
RJ,
first
got the
album,
Mud
y'all.
Brothers, you got the Mud Brothers, nigga. Nah,
That's real, nigga. Real artistry came out of the South Side, man. No cap, man.
Yo, it's crazy. People have no idea that I had Goon, Nick, and Blake on my first album.
see?
No, Goon didn't. That's right. Goon came to the session, but he didn't get on the track or whatever. But it was
That's
crazy because I met them.
Right.
And it was like,
It was in
yo,
the pocket though. That's when they was in their pocket.
Right.
this probably like 2011. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know who they were. And they was kind of offended that I didn't know who they were. And I was kind of offended they didn't know who I was. But we ended up making some good music together, man. A couple tracks.
Word.
Yeah. Word. Shout to them boys, man.
So let's get
Shout
into
to
Wicked.
JB.
Let's get into Wicked, man. Oh,
Let's go, man.
oh man, that boy was something else, boy.
The diabolical one, huh? That's my boy, man. That's right there, man. And I just want to say this to y'all. Rest in peace to Wicked, man. It's been 10 years. That's probably honestly, that's what spawned my idea to even do this, brethren. Is to speak up for my folks who I feel like, we get overlooked or whatever have you. But it's real history here, man. And Wicked was one of them ones, man.
Absolutely, man. Miss Lil Bro, man. He had energy. His energy was unmatched too, man.
Unmatched.
Or like natural energy too. Like he didn't. That wasn't manufactured, nigga. Like he didn't have to conjure that shit up every time. That shit. You know what I mean, like
Right.
that nigga, yeah, he just had it, nigga. When that bitch get in that booth, boy, it's over with.
Ball of energy, man.
Yeah, man. Word, man. Shout out to Bro, man, for real. Yeah, miss that guy. Matter of fact,
Everything's been different. I will say that far as Hexx Nation history, we going down memory lane and everything. I can say that we've had 50 members or whatever have you, but like he's what's the word? The fulcrum. Like a door swing on a hinge. He's the fulcrum, man. When what happened to Young Boy happened, man, everything was different for Hexx from then on.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's inevitably different.
From that point on, things changed, man. And if you real and you got some type of emotion, you can understand how that can affect people mentally, emotionally, in all types of ways. But then the thing about it is, But then the thing about it is, when it keeps happening, back to back to back to back.
Because look,
it's hard to recover from that, bro.
The shit fucked me up, right? Boom. That night, shit. We was all
there. Everybody was there.
Me, you, and Debo. We all up in the joint. Mama, everybody. Boom. Then fast forward. Now Debo gone. That shit fucked me up because that's
bro.
Man. Oh, like,
bro,
my guy. I still got
that's Lil Bro. You see, he tatted right here. You heard?
No, I still
he
got
tatted right here, and then you heard that Lil Bro. He tatted right here, and then I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Them clear gazelles.
Yeah,
I still got them.
Oh, you do? Ha ha.
He left them in my car one night.
Yeah, man, that's love, baby. Yeah. That's love, man. And look, while you bullshitting them clear shits, and I fucking even hate to even talk about this time, but he got them shits right around the time that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had to see right before these, you know what I'm saying, the last days type shit, because he had just got those around his birthday and shit, and he died that October and shit. So yeah, man.
That shit was crazy, man. Because I didn't even know he left them.
Yeah.
Them shits fell on the other side of the seat, on the passenger side. You know, I go there, fucked around, was looking for something one day. I'm like, fucking shit. I was like, oh shit, these deep shit. And I hadn't seen him then, because then he was down in and the L was shit.
Yeah.
I gave him them shits back right on the ab where I usually see him. You know what I mean?
Right. You already know, man.
I used to pull up on them niggas every day after work. All day, 4, 5, 6 hours, man. Word, man.
The Av is a staple, man. The Av is a staple, man. I'm telling you, to this rock shit, man.
Yo,
like,
that shit bring me back because the last
you
time
know
I
what
was
I'm
living
saying?
there, last time I was living there, bro.
The shit bred so many, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got this.
It's crazy, bro.
Joint, though. We got this joint with Wicked, Quay Shine, Confessions.
Oh, Wise. Shout the Wise, man.
And Magnificent J.O.
Shout the Confession. Shout the Wise, man.
It's called Present Day. This is one
Let's
of my
go,
favorite
baby.
ever. Yeah.
5-5 salute, baby.
Next flight to the next flight. Wicked created that. That's Wicked's invention.
President. I'ma live my life to the fullest. I'ma do it, yeah, baby. I'ma prove it. President. Still up on my groove shit. I'm gon' cut it, baby. I ain't gon' lose it. Even though times was hard, I still grind through y'all talking behind the walls. Gotta stay happy, and I swear ain't nothing like the present. I'ma live for my daughter, and I'ma live it right for Christ. So if not, I'ma die in hot water. The lonely nights I cried, I could've died in the slaughter. Paid the price for my pride when I took a ride on that tour bus. Oh damn, I'm talking about the prison days. 23 and 1 had me feeling like a ticket cage, feeling more like a child than a renegade. Couldn't wait for the day when I could get on center stage. Now thanks to Hexx, my shit getting played, and my ranks is next. I'm real minute made. Should I create the tech or should I click the gauge? Should I true flex or I read the page? But damn, ain't nothing like the present. I gotta be first, I can't settle for second. I body your verse, check my work ethic. I'm proud of your hearse. Did you get my message? President. I'ma live my life to the fullest. I'ma do it, yeah, baby. I'ma prove it. President. Still up on my groove shit. I'm gon' cut it, baby. I ain't gon' lose it. Even though times was hard, I still grind through y'all talking behind the walls. Gotta stay happy, and I swear ain't nothing like the present.
From them slave days to the present, it's been hard for the seas of the ghetto slums to get it, but somehow, some way, the sun's still shining on them darker days. Hell, eventually a garbage can't even get steak. I can still just recall yesterday. All nighters at the trap had nowhere else to stay. Gumbo on the streets, keep the hunger pains away. Back when 3.5 was $1.15. Depending on your bag game, the profit was too mean. Present day 2.9, and how you beefing with fiends. Nightmare screams from bananas chopping. Oh man, it's a hell of a topic. I could go on all day like a broke faucet. Just before I go, let y'all niggas know I got it. Stay focused, you see your profit. No time better to start like the president. I got it.
I'ma live my life to the fullest. I'ma do it, yeah, baby. I'ma prove it. President. Still up on my groove shit. I'm gon' cut it, baby. I ain't gon' lose it. Even though times was hard, I still grind through y'all talking behind the walls. Gotta stay happy, and I swear ain't nothing like the present.
Yo, the moment is mine, it's soul and divine. And yo, my motives being chased by my flows and my lines. I'm with the wicked, diabolical, smoking the line, promoting the grind, composing loads of notable rhymes. And yo, back the fuck off me, stop holding me, slime, Mr. Hexx True. Motherfuckers know how the flesh do. 150 bars on deck, ready to bless you. Respect through, shouting XA when I step through.
I'ma live my life to the fullest. I'ma do it, yeah, baby. I'ma prove it. Still up on my groove shit. I'm gon' cut it, baby. I ain't gon' lose it. Even though times was hard, I still grind through y'all talking behind the walls. Gotta stay happy, and I swear ain't nothing like the present.
Yeah, baby. Nigga.
Classic hit, man. Classic
That's
hit, man.
magic.
Inspirational, man.
And that's what separates us, brethren.
Nigga.
Our music has a soul in it. All of it.
That
All our
still,
music
that
got that
still
soul
to
in it,
this
bro.
day may be my most favorite song. Catalog. Like that's like literally like always been my favorite song. I never gave a fuck what else y'all dropped after that. That was my I locked in on that. It was over. Yo,
No, that's that shit though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
yo, big bro Mello, shout out to Mello. Mello used to come to the crib and shit. And boy, I used to play that shit so much. That nigga sometimes used to just look over at me like, again? Like, yep. Like, I love this song, nigga. This is my shit. And I'm glad now that I got it again, because bitch, I'm about to wear this song out again. this shit going on Friday. This shit going on Fire Frisbee Friday. You son of a
Hey yo, I told you, brother, I got a database.
It's not even. I'm playing. It's not even getting voted on type shit. I'm playing it because I like it. I do that too. I play
That's
joint.
Respect, man.
This is not even a vote, bitch. Y'all gonna listen to it.
People gotta realize that song, like, come on, man, that's 10 years ago.
Right.
And it still sounds like this.
That's
good,
why.
like,
That's what I was saying.
It's
I
still
said
mad relevant. Yeah, sure did.
Right
Sure did.
now, that shit hits right now, man.
timeless music is what we're about. I want to say that. Be clear. I hate the fact that I feel like I catch backlash or anybody get backlash when they talk about, hip hop is a competitive thing. Come on, family. This is a culture that thrives on competition. So like, we formulate our music a certain way that's different from everybody on the planet because it all stems from a different way. We're not about self-aggrandizement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not, some of our music is, but like what I'm saying, as a crew, we have a whole different approach.
You done went out.
Lowski going.
Your Wi-Fi tweaking on you, family.
phone done died. Phone done died.
Nah.
There you go.
Yeah, had somebody calling.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, it'll do that too. It'll shut you down.
Yeah. But that's all I'm saying though. Like our approach is like we said, we spoke earlier on the light.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I say. This is my favorite thing to say because it's the realest thing in the world.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
This world operates on vibes, magnetics, and frequencies. Like I spoke on the fact that my ancestors were Masons and all that, right? So it comes down to the DNA and the bloodline. Trauma is in your DNA. It's in your kids' DNA. It's in your DNA. It's unpreventable. And so the black culture, right? The black diaspora, or what you want to call it, right? Whether you want to call us the tribes of, you know what I'm saying? We can get into all of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this is a trauma that we share from slavery on down. And so when we make this music, you get fucking goosebumps. When we all together and we singing and we about to go out for a show and Hub is like, all right, everybody, grab your keys, gather around. Let's do prayer. I'm about to lead everybody in prayer before we go do this show.
Yeah.
Those are the moments you can't recapture. You can't documentarize. And I wish the world knew about these things. Because we're not just goons. We're not just niggas. Like we about something positive. Hexx stands for helping everybody escape exile. You understand? That's tatted on my chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit way deeper. This the mob for real, son.
Yeah.
Be clear. We the mob, nigga. But we more like Black Panther mob than,
if anything,
Bloods and Crips. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do shit, man.
And
we stand on everything.
Everybody got a special seasoning. Everybody.
Facts.
We got that witch and stew over here. We got that witch and stew over here, man. Hexx Nation got that witch and stew, goddammit.
How did y'all meet Dimes?
Slime! Mr. 490 East, nigga.
One of the dopest niggas in the history of the town.
So the history with Dimes is actually through Bags, actually, man. Like, that was from the Bags man's actually.
He linked up with Bags.
But you know, like this Hexx thing go and shit, like once you come around that energy, nigga, I'm telling you, it holds you, man, because it's real love. It ain't that fake shit that motherfuckers going through today. You know what I'm saying? So once he came around, we embraced him. He embraced us. Shit, it was all love. That's our guy. I love the bro, man. Shout out to the slime, man. Mr. 490 East. The original Mr. 490 East, man.
Yeah. He probably top 5 to me.
Probably, definitely top 5, man.
Word up. And his work ethic is
I never seen nobody with a crazier work ethic.
Shout out to that.
Don's work ethic is crazy, man.
That September shit. That September shit blew. That shit blew me, nigga.
This nigga made 11 songs in a day.
That September shit though, nigga. Oh man.
Oh, that shit fire.
Yeah, that was a dope tape, man.
Oh man, that shit was so fire, man.
Dope tape, man.
Yeah, baby. That's a classic.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, if the world got a taste of B Dimes, if the world knew, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard with this game, you know what I'm saying? And J.O. touched upon it.
He tough.
He touched upon it, but he didn't go in depth. But yo, losses affect you, yo.
Absolutely.
Like, here's my thing, right?
That's what took me out the booth, bro.
That's what kept me out the booth. If it wasn't for that song I got on Katona's album, shout to Katona P. Matter of fact, shout to Blast Blicker, the Big Bang Brethren.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Kings.
If it wasn't for Katona reaching out to me, I wouldn't have been on no official releases last year. And his problem is, like I said, here we go again, man. But like, rest in peace to Drama. You know what I'm saying? My little brother.
Oh man, my nigga, Drama, man.
Yeah, Drama. That shit bugged. That shit.
Omar Coker, man.
Like for real though, like that shit.
Omar knew every word to every song I ever made. He was on my side at every show we ever did.
That nigga had energy. That nigga had it.
Hey, J.O., you know. Hey, who getting Drama?
Hey.
Who Drama riding with?
That boy Drama, man. Shit. Definitely driving with his bro Lowski, nigga, no cap. He ain't playing. But he riding with that Hexx Nation. You know, that my boy, man. You heard? You know, I love Drama like cook food, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, I love all my brothers the same way. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say we had to lose some of them early. You know what I mean? That's what this world brings us. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to Drama, man.
We're just gonna try and keep on. Yeah, man. Shout out to Drama, man. Shout out to Hub. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Wicked IP to all these brothers, man, that we lost, man. Real soldiers, man. Real soldiers, man.
Nigga always had a pair of shades on, boy.
Hey, Shade Squad, baby.
All day, nigga.
Shade Squad coming 2024, nigga. Enlightened Drama, nigga. Shade Squad. Be on the lookout, man. You heard?
Shades made him look even darker.
Word. Nah, but that's what I'm saying, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what niggas know or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Drama, man, I can't even. So, for the longest, man, every time I went to touch the booth, it's a different thing. That's why you see so much of my shit on YouTube in the direct.
Scoot over to the right. CeeLo, scoot over to the right some.
Oh, like, okay, like this?
No, you scoot over. So you in frame. Because you out of frame right now.
Oh, part of self.
You halfway cut off.
Oh, shit, my fault.
Top of your face.
I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
I was rolling this weed and shit. But, yeah, man. So, like, the fact that me and Drama.
Mag, hold on. You muted yourself, Mag. I can't.
My bad. Yeah. My bad. You know how I got some shit going on in the background. I'm kind of at a little party. I was like, I had to mute that. I love y'all. Dead ass, man. I love y'all, man.
Nah, so I just wanted to say that again, just to reiterate, man. People can say things like, you know, these boys ain't been active. I don't see them nowhere. They're not doing this and that. Hey, mental health is real. Life is real. This not no fucking game, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
we live real life, man. We're not doing this shit for clout, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this for clout.
We don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
Right.
None of us do, though. None of us, my nigga. Hexx is anti all
put me in the studio, I guarantee I'm gonna outsong you, man. I'm gonna outsong you in the studio, man. I'm gonna drop 10, 11, man, before you get through your first two. I'm not even playing, man. I'm gonna outsong you, man.
That's a fact.
That's just how we was bred in Hexx. That's just how we was bred in Hexx.
Yeah.
That's why everybody could drop an album in a week. You know what I'm saying? Whole tape.
Right.
That's a fact.
One
Right.
back,
Hey,
no cap, seriously. Just on some dead serious shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But, you
no,
know.
listen, man. You got to understand the people that came through, the names of the people that came through. Shout out to AJ Stevens, man.
Yes, yeah.
The boys
AJ
of
was in the AJ was in the building in the grassroots.
Who's killing the game right now?
Now he killing it.
He's killing the game right now.
Top superstar.
Shout out to
Big
AJ,
shot.
man.
Big shot.
Oh.
Real, man. Big up to AJ, man. One of the most
Shout out
talented
to
brothers I've
AJ
ever met
Stevens.
in my life.
That boy
You
tough,
see
man.
that fucking person and you think this nigga's Michael
AJ
Jackson,
tough,
boy?
man. That boy tough.
That
man.
motherfucker, what? I've never heard nobody sing as pure as him.
And he charting too.
Yeah.
That's what's
He
fire
had
about him.
on Barbados or something like that.
and all that. He got a few joints number one in all type of different countries. That
He
nigga
got a few joints number one on Apple, my nigga. Yeah.
That's crazy.
He charting.
Yeah.
Man, big salute.
That boy
That's
not
Hexx Nation
playing
right there, man.
At all.
That's Hexx Nation right there.
He giving them motherfuckers. The wave he got is what is popping right now anyway. But he always been on that.
Right.
So it's natural for him. I know
he always been good money type shit.
Yeah, bro. It ain't even work for him.
Oh no.
That's what he do anyway. People, that sound just now getting popular, but that nigga was doing that shit in the studio.
Shit.
Hope was making that shit for him like that on that groove.
Man.
AJ had a plan back then. He knew what he was going for.
Oh yeah, he knew.
Hell
He didn't have no other plans. That was it. He was gonna be a superstar.
That was it, nigga.
He was gonna be a superstar. That's it.
He did that shit.
He sure did.
Big
salute, man. I'm proud of you, AJ.
Every time
big salute to AJ, man. Much love, much respect to that brother, man.
He posts that shit on the joint, boy. Like, look, oh my God, I can't believe this. Number one here, bang. Like, yeah.
Hey, I forgot what
fire, boy.
What's that shit? Yeah,
nice, man. Definitely nice.
But yeah, make sure y'all go check that Hexx Nation Already Major album. That's our crown and opus. You know what I'm saying? That's our magnum opus type shit. Like the whole crew came together for that. And AJ's all over that. You know what I'm saying? We got some vocals from Mag J.O. on there. We got the whole crew. You know what I'm saying?
So everybody. What's your creative process? When you in the lab, you need the beat first, or you write without a beat, or do you do both?
That's to me.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the process has changed over the years. Yeah. But if I'm in the lab with these, let's say me and J.O. is Katona or somebody in the lab, right?
Yeah.
I'll write according to how the beat feels, but I gotta feel the room. I gotta feel what they're coming with. And how can I fit with that? I try my best to match the vibe of the track. You know what I'm saying? And mesh with the people I'm with. Now I can come up with my own shit, but it's all a feeling. It's literally a feeling, bro.
Yeah.
And when I get to rhyming my shit, that shit, I might be autistic in some kind of way, because that shit be fitting like a puzzle in my brain. Like, okay, very nice, all kind of ways. Diamonds climb the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I'm gonna fit that shit according to the tempo and where it fits. You know what I'm saying? It's all a feeling, bro. Especially if I'm with this, like me and J.O., out of all the people I recorded with, it's very few people I can say that I could just generally, we vibe, son. Like the beat will come on and we'll just start vibing. Right. And whatever comes out, comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't even no agenda. It's just like, that shit just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Gotcha. Jay, same for you. What's your process?
Hey, man, me personally, I like to hear the beat before I just write clearly to a song. Specifically because I like to write the certain melodies in the beat. You know what I mean? Certain sounds.
Right.
I mean, being in R&B, you know what I'm saying, and hip hop at the same time, but the R&B side kind of taught me that, you know what I'm saying? So certain melodies you got to tap into, and you could be able to ride the beat differently. So you might hear 4 different cadences in one 16-bar hook because I'm taking certain melodies out of each song to ride to every time. So, I mean, it's just a science to me. So personally, I would like to hear the beat first, and then I'm going crazy. That's it.
I'm glad you said that. It is a science, bro. It ain't like a science. It is. When we the masters of this shit, nigga.
Like that answer.
Yeah.
We the masters of this shit, boy. I promise you.
Yeah, man.
This is a science, chants and rhymes. Hey, look, I'm Native American and I'm proud of that heritage. So like one of my alter egos is Tecumseh Reborn, right? I got three heroes in his life. Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X, and Tecumseh. Tecumseh fought against the colonizers. He was the last stand. War of 1812. Do your history. And it was right here in Western New York where that shit was popping off. Where we from. So when I say this shit, that I be saying my whole approach is like, man, I'm an assassin. When I approach a song, I'm gonna assassinate that melody that basically, you know what I'm saying? I be speeding, son. But when the first colonizers came here to America in the 1500s, they said that these Native Americans are adept with chants and rhymes. These chants and rhymes is a North American black thing. It's not an African thing. And I might get some disrespect for that, but that's the truth, though.
You're right.
This is an American thing. What we do, these chants, these rhymes, these rhythms, these patterns of cadences and harmonies and shit. Can't nobody do it like us in no planet.
They can't.
Nobody.
It's in our DNA.
All that shit. That shit. But it all goes back to the root. It all goes back to the drums and the rhythms, man. You know,
that's right.
We're groovy people. We walk different.
Fact.
We are naturally in tune with sound, man.
Yeah, like we walk with a bop. A lot of us, you know what I mean? Like,
facts.
Just like when you see a motherfucker imitate a white person, they walk straight as a bitch and funny. But then if a white motherfucker imitate a black motherfucker, it be swagged out, it be exaggerated.
Nigga crazy, man.
Yeah, so you know, and then a lot of times too,
we walk to a different vibration.
Yeah, and shit be in our head during the day. Some type of beat or some type of music be in our fucking head all through the day, regardless. No matter what the fuck we doing, there's always some type of tune.
I'll be at work getting rhymes in my head. I gotta take a break to fucking write it down.
And it's dope. It's dope like that, man, because like a lot, like now, like I always do this sometime on the book. I'll catch myself. I'll be like, here I go again, talking in rhyme. And I'll be actually just saying something regular, but it'll be a whole bar though. Everything it'll rhyme. But it's one of them things where I'm a writer to the point where that right there, this bitch not about to play with my pen. Like when I never wrote in a black composition book. I never wrote rhymes in those. Like niggas used to start off with the black composition books with the speckled front. I never wrote in one of those. Lee Hansel, Gutter Bird, he'll tell you I never wrote in one of those. I started off in the 5 subject notebook. Okay.
You know I mean?
So, because I used to always have shit to say, so I was a writing motherfucker, and I wrote all my rhymes, right? I wrote them in tag. I tagged all
so nobody can read them shits.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, I still got some of my first rhymes from fucking years 2000, 99.
Yeah.
I still got them shits. I still got them.
My old shit.
Like y'all know Toby, right?
Yeah. Come on, man. That's my cousin. Nigga, you know Toby, Andre, all them. Come on, man.
Toby fucked me up a few years ago. Toby said, because I forgot what the stat was about, but it was about, some old school shit. And Toby was like, yo, bro, you don't even remember. But look, he said, I found one of your rhyme books at Dre House.
In the attic, nigga, on motherfucking, in the attic on goddamn,
That's how much I wrote.
Maxwell.
On Maxwell, the greenhouse.
Maxwell in the attic, nigga. Come on now. Don't play at me, man. Don't play at me, man.
And then
I've been around music my whole life, man.
Tech used to be right around me too. Shout out to Tech, man. Tech shutting shit down right now. Trust me. Tech not playing with nigga. Shout out to Upstate Tech. But man, it'd be shit like that. Like I done heard people like spit a whole verse of mine that I had in like 93, 94. I can't even remember none of that. But a motherfucker will give it to me.
Right though.
It lives through time.
That shit be making me feel good, man. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab. But the fucked up part about it is life took over. You know what I mean? Like life really took over. Like I didn't have the time to dedicate to it like I used to have.
Right.
That's what pissed me off. But then during the time that I didn't have, I learned other shit like what I'm doing right now.
Right.
People gotta understand life is going life, man. You can't stop life from life, man.
It's still gonna come full circle because of who I am and what I do. This don't come back to nothing but hip hop. That's why I started this shit, because ain't nobody else doing this. Now you got Quan and them doing the 16 bar shit, which is fire. We need that. We need that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the bro, man.
I'm all about the culture, man.
Shout out to Trap.
Anything that's about the culture, I'm in support of, man.
Yeah, so it's one of them things where I said, man, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna do this right here because it's dope. But I'm gonna bring that Wheel of Fortune back too, though. That Wheel of Fortune, man, is fire when niggas actually.
Yeah, you gotta bring that back, man. You gotta keep it going for the culture, man, like you're doing, brother.
Yeah, nah.
I appreciate anything you do on the south side, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Real nigga, man. Always been a real nigga from day one, man.
My guy, man. We already know
always,
that,
man.
But yeah, man, we finna wrap this on up, man, and get back to the regular scheduled programming. I know the people want to see something else too. We're gonna give them something else, man. We might be able to do a part 2 of this, and we might have some more people on deck, and then we'll have some more stories to give them.
Right on.
Sure indeed, sure indeed.
Nah, really appreciate this, though. Hey, was you gonna run another track? I forgot what all I said.
Run another track, boy. Definitely. What we got here? Let's see. We got okay. Now you sent me one that says we know how to break laws. Is that you, or is that you with somebody? You and Hub? Okay, and then you got Can You Relate? You want me to run that one? Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna run Can You Relate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hexx
RP
Nation.
Mac. Big salute to Blast Blicker.
Who is on this?
Blast Blicker, Strength Max, and myself.
This one's for the strugglers and survivors, the hustlers, single mothers and 9-to-5ers. For all my people working check to check, to all my people with the packs on deck. Do what you do. The struggle's so real, it's not funny. Nowadays, how you look if you ain't got money? And shit be so weird when you from a broke hood. Plenty Reggie here, but they wanna smoke good. And working 2 jobs on your own ain't enough to cover rent, car, utilities, and phone. Wi-Fi and food, now you almost broke. Trying to figure, should you fill up or get something to smoke? Trust me, it ain't welfare, it's healthfare. Working all day and they still fronting on daycare. We go hard in the paint while you bumming up, and this ain't about being down, it's about coming up.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh, that's Mr. Wilson?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Mr. Wilson.
Facebook Live got her selling herself. I'ma come up, she keep telling herself she want heaven, but keep bringing hell to herself. 3 months later, what the swelling about? A nigga did you wrong? I beg to differ. Just go and look at your Facebook pictures. I'm trying to live my life to the fullest. I'd rather shoot these bars than a bullet.
The sentimental chin up, saddle never again, I've been up. Never been independent, went up. Long men have been a gentleman. We don't protect the women, the seas, we devil's friends. Can't let them in or give up. You don't know the self more than celebrity, a natural law. Let go, let God, and let it be. What's in your head, we all stars, heavenly. Hexx in the melodies, rest in peace, the wicked memory.
Yeah, love for the money, money to the ceiling. Car with no ceiling, now it's no feelings. Minding my business, rolling my cigar. I be reminiscing, looking at my skid-offs. Man in the mirror, guns in the mattress. Niggas they preaching, they'll never practice. I was Tony Atlas, verbal gymnastic, high definition in my high fashion. 1 for the struggle, 2 for the reefer, 3 for the Henny, 4 for the speakers. Thug holiday, so everybody eating. Did it my way, squeeze till it's squeaking. Stage lights, big hotels, the big cities. New bras, them big butts and fake titties. I'ma be gone to November. I ain't even worried, I know Hexx gon' kill him. Yeah.
Send the word.
Yeah.
Love that joint, bro.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's fire.
Love that joint, man. Hub on the production, man.
That's fire. Yeah. Mr. Wilson.
Classic, man. Mr. Wilson, Uncle Hub, CeeLo Dubai, Max Emil. That's crazy right there, man. Come on, man.
Whoa, man.
Come on, man.
Whoa, man. That vibe. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have a unique vibe, and we can say that, you know what I mean? Like,
now who's on the We Know How to Break Laws?
That's myself and Hub.
Yeah.
It worked out like we caught a wave. I'll never forget it, man. We had just caught a wave.
We're gonna run that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into that right here. Let me grab that right now.
I was real proud of this one, brother. Like, for real, I was like real proud of this.
This one is called We Know How to Break the Laws.
So we know how to break laws, nigga.
If we don't do shit else.
They put us down in the system that wasn't made for us. But one thing that they hate. See, we know how to bring love. See, we know how to bring love.
Let's go, huh? Hexx Nation.
We know how to bring love.
Balancing my inner stronger. Pain a gorilla be like water. Naturally, going know I have to keep. Knowing no it's have to keep. Ask the truth, nobody answered me. That the only certainty, no circus, this reality. Heavy gravity, treated worthless, made us uncertain of our sanity. Fight with urgency, cause all our worth in our salary. No need for gas to see momentum's our only battery. Spark awoke and have to be. Chosen so theatrics, they distracted me. Laws know how to break naturally. How to break them naturally. Lost Vegas mules in our little house on the prairie. No more golden rules. Think more military. Don't snooze on terrible news. Just open carry, going alone, die alone. Smoking on my xylophone. Sky full of soul stirring. Burning like styrofoam. Slaves and graves turning. Roam 1,000 miles from home.
You see, they brought us to the state, and then they had to move us. They rape everything that we make, and then they try to take for us. They put us down in the system that wasn't made for us. But one thing that they hate, see, we know how to bring love. See, we know how to bring love. Yeah, man. We know how to bring love.
We know how to bring love.
Yeah, man.
You see, they brought us to the state, and then they had to move us. They rape everything that we make, and then they try to take for us. They put us down in the system that wasn't made for us. But one thing that they hate, see, we know how to bring love. See, we know how to bring love. Yeah, man. We know how to bring love.
I'm sabbatical, mathematical. Cannot get me? I tell them stop it, do not move. Well, you cannot pitch me. I move a story, the story slippery. I know when it's sliding. But I tell them, my focus is you know I'm riding. Come on, it's homicide shit. It's Mac Joe, man. In this motherfucker, dog.
And then they try to take for us. They put us down in the system that wasn't made for us. But one thing that they hate, see, we know how to bring laws. See, we know how to bring laws.
Classic, man. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic, man. Classic.
Dubai and DJ Hub. Rest in peace to the God. That one is called We Know How to Break Laws. Boy, you got mad noise, Ogwan. Mad noise, Ogwan. I have to mute you, you know. I have to mute ya.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm putting garlic bread in the pan and shit. I told you I was cooking it.
That's
My bad, gangster. My bad, bro.
But yeah, we about to peel up out of here, y'all. We good. We got a good one. We got a good one for the people.
Nah, that's a fact, though, man. That's a fact.
Man.
Appreciate everybody listening, man. Next life to the next life. Southside up. Fire Frisbee, man. Check out maybe Friday, 9 p.m. You already know what it is, man. Hexx Train coming. We ain't gone. We ain't never left. We still coming. So don't worry, man. It's all good. Musically inclined, man. That's what time it is.
Right. Make sure y'all drop a comment, man. Drop a like on this. And we up out of here.
Yo, I'm off
good. Oh.
Before we get up out of here, man, one more time, man.
Close us out.
Appreciate your platform, bro.
Salute. You know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and let's close it out. I'm as sharp as I've ever been with the pen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys, like I said, I'm gonna rap no matter what, son. Like, it ain't about the fame, it ain't about the cloud, none of that. As long as my life is handled, that's what comes first. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everything good, everything Gucci. I'm about to be back on niggas' necks. And when I come out with this music, like, it's no disrespect intended when I say we the best. But we've been the best. Anybody hobby to me, I be out of body. They know nothing about me, baby, I'm beyond Miyagi. Down for robbery days, the scholar, fatherly, no face. Gifted thoughts, dramas praised. I'm proud of how we raised. Urban Maze prowler, my prowess is interstate. Ain't in the spraying showers, yo, and I wasn't in states. Bars had them banging walls and county. I was never fake. No matter how they try to down me, always elevate. I stayed cloudy for years. Now my mind's in different states. It's time to innovate. Power hits the air. You cowards gonna get a chair. Kings always got a lot to bear. And I ain't talking holding weight. Train to die soldiers instead of stay alive a saint. Know the demise of faith is doubt. Know when I rise must bake. Perfection chasers got me thinking I'm fresh out of mistakes. Without a face on issues, most don't know how to relate. The racist grip and rifle showing up with all they hate. I'm great, but most can't. I thrive while no one around relates. I'm fine, no one controls mine or my fate. You can't control my mind or my fate. Silo Dubai, upstate.
Send the word. I see Lo Dubai, y'all, giving y'all his last thoughts.
And I love my team, man. That's one thing. I love my team. Hexx is tatted on my chest.
Y'all good to each other out there. Love on each